Letting go can be one of the hardest things to accomplish. It is the emotion that is attached to what it is we are trying to let go of that makes it so hard for us. Attachment, all in itself, is an unhealthy concept. When a being attaches themselves to any one thing, they then take on the weight and limitations of that thing, and that thing gains effect on the emotion and intentions of its owner, who traded their complete freedom, in a sense, for the dense illusion of ownership in the status and material matrix. I see all this potential, and I see squandering. God damn it, an entire generation pumping gas, waiting tables, slaves with white collars. Advertising has us chasing cars and clothes, working jobs we hate so we can buy shit we don't need. Fight Club, 1999. Nothing is truly ours except ourselves. Many people exercise the idea that they own and continue to own material matrices. They will tell you all they know about their precious new purchases, its origin, worth, what they can do with it, etc., etc., etc. But when it comes to telling you all they know about themselves, the situation is usually that they have traded in any essence of self for a worldwide, systematic game of gaining status and material bindings that have absolutely nothing to do with their self, nor natural universal laws. The game cunningly pushes a being further into distraction from self. One must keep up with all they are owning, excelling in, and maintaining, with almost all of their time, day after day, night after night, until the game is the only world one knows. One must buy food from a store because that is how it is, and if any other way were possible, it would simply be done already. This is far from true. The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. But when you're inside, you look around. What do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged, and many of them are so injured, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it. The Matrix, 1999. Many beings go through life without ever thinking for a moment that a material and status matrix has them. Instead of knowing thyself, they know a life of illusion, greed, irrelevance, fatigue, confusion, and madness all too well. With their backs turned, their senses fully occupied and nullified, and their childlike innocence and other childlike qualities perverted into extinction, many beings have aided in the destruction of divine natural life and wilderness, knowing close to nothing about the self and nature, which holds the key to immortality for mankind. There will need to be a time soon where the game must come to a halt. There must come a time where everyone lets go of everything they've ever thought they knew, thus finding who they are without the game, and how beautiful it is. Emotions will definitely stir if the game is all you've ever known. But I ask of you to imagine that the shedding of the destructive game that has plagued us for a long time would bring about heaven on earth after the hell it's performed. I see a day when man and earth reinforce each other, and the land looks like that of God's, along with its children and its children's many companions of all shapes and sizes, co-inhabiting the planet with us. Let go.